Corby from Boise Turnkey here. I am back. Wanted to talk to you about the best way, the number one best way to save money as a landlord. Um, it's a simple one. I'm in the middle of writing some blog posts about the BRRRR process, and so I've been thinking about that R for rent. And if you're new to the process, a lot of people get intimidated and confused by the rental process. And there's a lot of ins and outs. I'll have future posts where we talk more about the process and things that you can do. But the best way to save yourself money and honestly time, stress, and energy is screen your tenants. If you don't know what I'm talking about by screening your tenants, then you need to Google it. You can call me and I will walk you through it, but you need to screen your tenants. If you think that you have a really good vibe on somebody, or they have a great job, or somebody else is guaranteeing their rent, so you're not going to run a background check. You're not going to run a credit check. It's not going to work out well for you. You need to run a background check. You need to run a credit check. You need to check their references. And you need to have criteria that you are going to use to choose these tenants. And in addition to that criteria, you need to be familiar with fair housing laws. So there's a lot of moving parts, but you need to screen your tenants. There are a ton of services out there available to mom and pop landlords to help you screen your tenants easily, relatively inexpensively. They'll run a background check for you. They'll run a credit check for you, send you a report. The tenant pays for it up front. The most expensive thing you can do is put a tenant in your house that you do not know anything about their history or their ability to pay rent. Evictions are expensive. Not getting your rent paid is expensive, and the stress that it puts on you is invaluable. You cannot put a dollar amount on that type of stress. So I'll be going into more detail in another post in the future, but do not let anyone move into your house unless you have done a background check and a credit check on them. That's the number one way you can save money, time, and energy as a landlord. So go get them.